Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crimi-Trent. Today is Saturday and I like to be silly on Saturday, so let's make a silly skating penguin. Okay, so let me show you how to draw this really cute penguin so you can put it on your paper and then get started painting it. We're going to make like this weird oblong-y type shape. It's kind of like making an egg, drawing an egg. As you come down, it'll kind of square off the bottom, like so. And then for his hat, we're just going to do a curved line here, a curved line here. The cap's just going to go out like this. Knit cap. For the white part, it's basically like making a bunch of curved lines and then pulling it down into his body. Then his little beak, his scarf, his hand, well, his arm, like so. Then you want to erase this part right here. You have the scarf going out like this. For his legs, they're so simple. They're just sticks. Stick, stick. And then the skate. A line across, a line across, a line down, a line down, a line across, a line across. And then just a curved line, a curved line. And then two lines. And you can simply make these. These are easy. He can be holding something, not holding something. Oh, his little eyes, of course. He's holding an ornament, which is just a circle, square, question mark. Circle, square, question mark for an ornament. And there you go. There's the drawing. So let's get started on the actual painting. Okay, so I've drawn out that same penguin guy on my Arches cold water pressed 100% cotton paper. You can use whatever paper you have available. I do all my drawings, like I tell you, with using a 2H pencil. It's a very light pencil, so you can barely see it. I don't even know if you can see it. And sometimes I just take my gum eraser and slightly take off some of the pencil so I really don't see it as I'm painting it. So let's get started painting this little guy. To zoom in a little bit. All right. We're going to do we'll do his hat first. I'm going to mix up medium yellow with some Hooker's green. And you get this limey, olivey kind of color. And I go across his little band, like so. And then the rest of the cap. Taking some some paint away. See, I'm soaking up some of the paint. And there you go. I'll clean our brush. And I'll do the scarf. I'm going to use a crimson red. Really simple. And have it floating in the air. Because he's skating. There's movement. We have to show the movement in the illustration. And I'm going to soak up some of that too because it's a little too wet. And I'm going to add in some darker color like I always do to give it some depth. How you do that is you see this palette. I have the crimson over here. I've added some indigo. There's indigo right here. It's a little purplish, so then I can add some Paynes gray. I can add a little Hooker's green. Go back and get the crimson. And it just gives it more. So I'm just going to tippy tap the edges the middle part where it meets. Tippy tap. And let that bleed through. Okay. His ice skates do not have to be white. I mean, you can make them white. So I would just put, if you want to make them white, just like a light blue halo around them. If you want to do that, you can just grab a light blue color. Go like this. Just indicate. You can see this. The guy's skates. But, you know, it's a character. Let's make it fun. So he can be wearing black skates. He can be wearing red skates, blue skates, whatever color you want to do. I think we'll make them, should we make them red skates? Maybe make them red skates. Why not? Because we can do whatever we want. And you can do whatever you want. Again, that's a little too wet. Just fill that in. With the red. Grab some more of the concentrated part of that crimson color and dab the edges. Just dabbing. For his little beak, well, that's easy enough. You just grab some medium yellow. It's just a triangle. It's really simple. You can make the beak larger, smaller, play around with it. The end of his cap, we need to have the little pom-pom. I'll do the hooker's green. Just little lines coming out from the tip of the cap, like that. Going around. Now for his cap, I'm going to use the hooker's green, mix with that lime green. Going to hit the edge of this brim part. And we're going to do stripes. Look how cute that is. You want to grab even more concentrated hooker's green at the end, just on the edges of the cap. Just helps to give it a little more three-dimensional quality to it. Again, I'm going to grab that hooker's green, and for the brim of the cap, just going to do two little lines curved to indicate that it's a knit cap. Like so. On the scarf, on the edge, I always like to do little tassels. So put those little lines like that. Simple as that. And we're going to let this all dry and come back. Okay, we are back. For his scarf, I'm going to probably do stripes on that. I'm going to grab some of the thick crimson concentration, add that dark tone to it that we mixed earlier, and make probably wider stripes, as you can see here. Going along his scarf. I mean, you can use any color you want. For even more depth, I could add some gouache, which I have over here, white gouache, and I can go next to, oops, excuse me, real-time tutorial, his little stripe. I did receive a comment that, you know, my voiceover is annoying. Well, I don't do voiceovers. I do real-time tutorials. Eventually I do voiceovers, but I find the voiceovers annoying, so that's just me. So, I'm cleaning that brush. If his pom-pom is looking a little too flat, I'm going to add a little darker concentration of the focus green. Mixed with a little Paynes gray. Let's just get it a little darker in there. There we go. Adding a little highlights of that color to the edge of the stripes. There. All right, we're going to do his body now. I'm going to use, because I have it in my palette here, I have Paynes gray right there. You could use black, whatever works for you. Just get his part. That's the dark penguin park. Excuse me. I can't speak. It's Saturday morning. I am going to try to do some voiceovers. I have tried to do some voiceovers, and every single time it's very hard to do because I'm always messing up. And we're just going to fill this in. Also, it would be great help if you could let me know in comments what sort of tutorials you'd like to see. Right now I'm just been doing Christmas type of icons and scenes, so if there's other things that you're interested in, please let me know. That would be most helpful. So we finished his body. Let's do his stick legs. Same color. And for the skate blades, same thing. And well, he needs eyes, right? Of course. So let's put those in. Just 2 little dots. So simple. Just cleaning this up. The skates obviously need laces. And let's put an ornament in his hand, like I have in the sketch. Let's do, do you want to do red ornament, green? Let's do a green ornament. Again, circle, leave the little highlight, fill that in. To the square on top, I would use black or Paynes gray. And the question mark. Let's pull this back out. Now, for this white area, you might want to grab some aqua blue or ultramarine blue, just a really pale, and water it down so it's very pale. And just give his white area a little highlight, a little splash of color. Just adds another dimension to it. On the outside of this, you could put snowflakes, you could actually put snow on the ground, but for this simple tutorial, we're just going to show them like this. And for the skate, you could add some embellishments of stripes or patterns. You know, it doesn't have to be plain old boring red skate. I can go in here and let's add some stripes. Change it up. For the ornament, when the edge part is still wet, grab some of that darker green and just dab it on the edge. Like so. And snowflakes, if you need to have a snowflake tutorial, I mean, this is the simplest snowflake on the planet I can teach you right now. Grab a light blue, clean my brush, excuse me. And they're just simple lines. I'll just do this again. Lines down, like across, across, like that. I don't know if you can really see these snowflakes. We'll zoom in even more. So you take a pale blue color. It could be your ultramarine watered down, whatever you have. Just a line down, across. Then cut through that again, and cut through that again. So go over these ones, because they came out kind of gray. Very cute little simple snowflakes. You can put around the penguin. Just to make it more fun. Just like so. And put some down here. Okay. Well, there you have it. A cute little penguin for your Saturday silly morning. I hope you like this tutorial. Please share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment, please. See what other things you want to have me show you. And thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day.